Hi boys and girls, I'm at therealtoyshop.com. What have we got here? Well, getting around to doing some videos today. Not had any for a while, been absolutely stacked out. So this one, something a bit special and a bit rare, a Lotus Europa S. Now many of you might not know about these, I didn't. Built on a VX220 platform. Not many of these Europas were built, even less in right hand drive, and then some SE versions at the end. Now it looks about a million different shades of silver on the camera, but I promise you in the real light it's not. Kind of got a shadow on the back of the wings, and as you walk around it changes colour. So this one has been a good friend. He's had it for a number of years now, and he's decided to downsize his collection, so I was lucky enough to get hold of it. Extremely straight car with wheels and tyres and everything, all lovely. And for those of you that don't know, the later SEs on these cars had more horsepower, and Lotus actually offered as an upgrade, you could actually have the SE kit. This one had it done, which upgraded the BHP with the Lotus ECU, and there's a letter from Lotus in the service pack confirming this. It's also got the Lux pack in this one. It's got aircon, it's got electric windows, power steering, all stuff that makes your life just that bit easier to live with when you're using it. Snug in there. I'm a big fella, but I get in no problem at all, and it really is a nice place to be. There you go. Leather headlining and everything. Aircon's freezing cold. It's got reverse park sensors on it as well. Got Pioneer stereo hidden in there. You can see that. Now again, if for those of you that don't know, this car, as I said before, is on a VX220 platform, slightly bigger, sill's not as deep, and it runs the 2 litre Vauxhall turbo engine, which makes it so bloody quick, and it handles like it's on rails. I was running around a bit in it the other week, and yeah, I was having fun, I promise you. Absolute weapon of a machine it is. So yeah, all your bodywork's good. There's a tiny little mark. Obviously you're going to have some stone chips on the front there. Hope you would expect that from a car of this sort of ilk. Tiny little rub on the end there, because it does come with its own fitted cover. That would just probably 50-60 quid at a body shop, and that would see the car all good. Again, let's have a look in the passenger side. You can see the seats and everything all in great order, and it looks snug in here, but I tell you what, once you're in, it really is a comfortable place to be. Really, really is. Covered just over 60k, absolutely nothing. Here's the touring version, obviously, of an Elise stroke Exceed, and a lot easier to live with on a day-by-day basis. I absolutely love the thing, really, really do. Can't keep them all, otherwise I would, but I got bankrupt very, very quick. So there you go, here it goes. Look, changing to a million different shades of silver as I walk around. I promise you, in the real life, it really doesn't look like that. Don't know if it's my camera playing tricks. Oh, there's me there, look, there's my shadow, or what. If you want to finance a car, it's not a problem. We can do that for you. We use Close Brothers, quick decisions and decent rates. You need to talk to Lisa about that. Get her in the office, and the number is on the website, therealtoyshop.com. If you want help with delivering, that's not a problem either. We can do that. We need to have a talk about that on cars. Bikes we do for free, but cars, it's a bit more involved. There's trailers involved and Lord knows what, and we can't sort of just farm it out to a courier that we trust, so we'd bring this to you. My happy smiling face, as usual. Yeah. So what else can we tell you about it? Well, if you want it in your life, which you should, got to be an investment car, this one. The numbers are so small, somewhere in the range of about 140 cars or something. If you check my description on the website, it'll tell you, because I'll have found out and wrote it down properly. Can't remember everything on the fly, but so low in numbers, such a nice car to drive and such a nice car to live with. And Lotuses, you know how they go, they never really drop in value, so yeah, you've got everything you need there, haven't you? But if you have to ask your missus first, get her asked before you give us a ring. Your mum, your dad, your mother, your brother, whoever you've got to ask, you get them asked before we start putting this in your shed or answering questions. There's loads of service history with the car, absolutely loads, so come and have a look through it, come and have a look at the car. We don't mind, do whatever you need to do, but ask your missus first. We aren't doing joy rides, test rides or whatever if you're not allowed the car in the first place. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that looks mean in the rear view mirror, doesn't it? So that's it then, isn't it? That's the order of play. We know you've got to ask your missus, you know you can get some finance. If you've got a part exchange, nip on our website, therealtoyshop.com, there's a part X form on there. Proper easy to do, 2 minutes, it collects all the information I need, so that at the end of the day, we can get a price. It's no good going, I've got a blue Cortina, that won't work, will it? No way. Right, you want to hear it make a noise, don't you? So let's get in here. It's got the Clifford alarm, etc. I'm not climbing in, because if you hear a load of creaking and stuff, that will be my bones. I'm a big fella. I do find it quite, not easy to get in, but it's not tricky, if that makes sense. Probably not. Alpine stereo as well, speakers, Pioneer stereo. There you go. I'll point the camera somewhere out the back. Try and lean in. I've no chance. Right, so we're going over the top again. Yes, I have warmed it up, folks. So there you go. 64,000. I lied to you. I'm like that, aren't I? Here at the Real Toy Shop. Try and keep it all simple for you, so that you know exactly what you're getting. What you see here is what we would deliver. So yeah, she's nice. Sills again have been covered in leather. Normally the aluminium on these and scratched to hell, but these have been trimmed in leather. Has its own fitted, properly fitted thick car cover as well, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, she's a beauty. You can see the engine through the window if the sun wasn't on it, so let's have a look. Remember how you get in here? Oh, you need the key. You need the key. We'll go get it. Proper amateur hour today, isn't it? Proper amateur hour. Right then, we're going around the back. It don't matter though, does it? That's what you need to see. And here we go. That's the cover for the cover. And there's your motor. So, Lotus Performance. What they mean is VX220. Lump. There's your cover, look. Every car covered. Little packet thing there with some stuff in it. I don't know what's in there actually. I'm just having a little feel around. Feels like some towing eye. Hopefully you don't ever need that. Spare oil filter. You'll have noted when walking around the car, no front number plate on it. And there's a couple of reasons for that. A, I like it better. B, it did have a cherish plate on. That's off now. So we've got the plinth and the number for the front. If you want it on, we'll put it on, of course. So there you go. That's a few minutes of your life you won't get back, eh? The beautiful Lotus Europa with the Lux pack and the Lotus upgrade with the letter. Yeah, does it get any better than that? So, give us a call on the office number. It's in the advert. Speak to me or Lisa Scott. we'll sort you out. If you want to have a look, not a problem. If you don't want to have a look, that's not a problem either. So get your missus asked, get the Part X filled in, speak to Lisa if you want some finance. Let's go from there, see what we can do for you. Don't forget to give us a little like and subscribe. Apparently people like that kind of thing. Shows us some love and we know where we're going with this job as well. So thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, there's your Lotus Europa. Cheers for now.